You're mantling a bunch of stuff. You're just climbing over it
Dis
all. Right.
dismantling.
Dismounting. I was doing that earlier while I was playing Death Stranding 2.
That makes sense actually.
Actually, I
Yeah,
guess it's technically recycling in that, but
that's right. I genuinely forgot how insane the whole cast of that was.
yeah.
Like I understood like some of them were awesome, but with some I was like, what?
All right. All right. Got audio back, so that's good. Get ourselves another fast travel point.
This Roger.
Oh, that's me. I'm not in your game. I was like,
No, no.
why do I have?
It's extra confusing because the
Do you
way
want to
Discord is
join
so we,
mine or do you want me to join you?
what do you normally do?
I normally host.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
I was like, why are there AI guys?
I had the same moment. I was like, why do I
So,
have?
so,
I have no PvP stats.
no PvP stats.
We don't do PvP, which is apparently a separate thing.
Yeah, that's like the raid. I think is PvP. There is a mode in this game that's like PvPvE.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll send you an invite. Ghost War, that's the PvP mode.
Hmm. Yeah, they have it on the menu.
Yeah. It's the leftmost option. So I'm 2 hours into Death Stranding 2 and still not out of the tutorial.
How
Or I
long
guess
was short on the?
introduction, not necessarily tutorial.
I was gonna say, that still seems like a long time.
2 hours?
I guess it depends how long is Death Stranding one? 30 hours?
How long was the original game? Well, so Death Stranding 2 is apparently 35.
So maybe it seems like on the longer end, unless you're like about to get out of it.
Um, you have a PS5, right?
Hmm.
So you know how like when you go to when you hit the home button, it tells you like, hey, you're X% of the way through
Right.
um, whatever random objective it's deciding to track at the time.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which is a cool feature. Just no one uses.
it's a cool feature, but even like there's Sony first party games that don't use it.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's one of those where like it sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah. Oh, we could have literally just kept walking. Anyway, the thing is like, hey, episode 1, it's called Sam. That's just the name of the episode. It says 40%. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I'm 40% through episode 1, or chapter 1. And yes, they're called episodes in Death Stranding.
uh,
Did you find the intro?
the
Like
I
the video of
found.
the intro?
I think are you talking about the one that was like the vistas and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was why I was texting you about the cast because I started listing all the cast and I was like, what did I forget? No, it visually looks great.
Yeah. The first moment that you get control, it looks photoreal.
Did you read the thing how Nintendo's one studio worked on it because it was before they bought them?
Mm. All right, well,
It's Nintendo's like mocap animation studio, whatever.
Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, Japan's got a really interesting culture around now, I should say. Cooperative stuff.
Go back 20 years.
Yeah, like
That
30 years
cooperation
ago,
would have
turn of the
been.
century and before, it was definitely like,
Even though like 20 years ago, I feel like there's definitely that's a very recent thing. I think
yeah.
it's as their economy started to sputter, you saw a lot more of them willing to actually talk.
Well, I wonder, honestly, is it not? What are they detecting?
Me.
Oh, maybe you. Is it not potentially them realizing that like the states and the EU just have such a larger talent pool? Are they finally understanding that like, hey, we should probably work together because
We need to.
yeah, like
But also like
we're
you're
a
talking a
country
weird
of
thing of
100
like
million, not, you know.
100 million and also like your currency is stagnating. Like there's things in that economy
I
that's
don't
headwinds against them building businesses on a world scale.
yeah.
Like in a local economy, they could build businesses. That's fine. I mean, but like these are all industries that are global.
Son of fuck. There we go. I got the radio man.
Nice. Oh, I got an alarm. Just a warning.
Yeah, I hear it.
Tonight we're gonna watch. Have you seen Charlie Wilson's War?
Yeah. I actually watched that fairly recently.
I don't think I've seen it before, so we'll see how it is.
What's it on anymore?
Netflix is what we're watching on. Yeah, it came from. I was thinking we decided to watch a movie, but like I was trying to think of films, and I saw when I said it, texted you, I was watching Mission Impossible 3, so I thought of Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Well, you didn't mention which one you were watching. You just said, "Hey,
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
watching like my third Mission Impossible."
I watched 3 through 6 in like 4 days or 3 days.
That jump from 3 to 4 is kinda crazy.
Yeah, I think so. Fallout is the best, but what I keep feeling like Henry Cavill's like one of the weaker parts of Fallout.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I don't know if I need the double crossing and like the way he is.
I mean, the reason I think he's so weak in that is those movies are all about the double cross anyway.
Yeah, and like you knew he was like I don't know. He like it's almost
We
telegraphed.
don't need a double cross. Like you're
And like the way they
verging
deal
on just
with
too busy.
Angela Bassett, like with her being the stage director, and like the handle the like, and now I'm like bringing all of you in. Like it's a weird handle that whole scene.
Yeah.
But I do think like Fallout is the strongest of the films as a whole product, though.
I do think I wish I would have watched maybe Fallout and God, what was the
Rogue Nation?
Hmm?
No,
Fallout's 4.
no. Fallout is 8 or 6, whatever that number is. Fallout's the last one before Dead Reckoning.
Right. Yes. Sorry. Fallout's. I guess I wish I would have watched Fallout to remember Angela Bassett as a position of power.
Otherwise, you'd be like, who is she?
I was like, okay, like Angela Bassett's the president. Cool. I totally forgot that she was in the franchise.
It's still, I don't fully understand. So Alec Baldwin, so Jeremy Renner ran the IMF and then handed it to Alec Baldwin. Is that my understanding of that correctly?
No, that's
When he was in it, was it? Which one he's introduced in? Is it Rogue Nation?
it's always been what's his face? It's gonna bug me. Kittredge. Kittredge has
Okay.
always run the IMF.
So, like, what was Baldwin once he stepped down from CIA director? I thought he ran the IMF.
No. What was he?
We talked about in Fallout how leaving the CIA, someone considered this a like downward move.
I think he's like the figurehead of the IMF. Like, hey, we need a face to this.
Like the go in front of Congress guy.
Yeah.
We have to go up.
Yes. Maybe we have to go back.
There's more ups though.
Well, I mean, the indices are beneath us, so.
No, it's above us. I'm looking at it right now.
The green arrows?
Oh, don't know that our objective.
Oh, I see the objective down there. I was looking at the ally markers that are below us.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Oh, we have to locate his office to open the cells.
There we go.
I was gonna try to go open the cells myself.
I'm doing some hacking. Now you can go find the cells.
I'm in the basement. Where are you? Oh, it was a floor above. Okay. I was in the basement.
My name's Nomad.
Mm.
Rescue you. Yeah, Carl Chisholm is waiting outside, ready to take all of you to safety.
Carl? Carl's here?
He is. Now come on.
So I'm having some fun audio bugs like you have had in the past.
Okay.
So I don't have world sounds. I have all the alarms and all the like shooting and
I never was. I had a cutscene problem for Far Cry.
yeah.
Where is Carl? Oh, 600 meters away.
That's the dot. Yeah. I'm assuming it's where we came from. So
Yes, but how does one get there? Oh.
I'm just killing everyone.
Warning.
What, the sniper?
Yep.
Yeah, I got him. Oh, I got somebody following me. I probably don't want to be doing that because putting everyone in danger here.
What is danger, really?
Got the guy.
You got me too.
No, you're fine. Hop in, folks.
I have one in.
There's still a few scientists, so maybe you can grab them. I don't know. I don't think they've really got major vehicles in this that you could transport a bunch of people, so...
No, that's what I'm confused by too.
Oh, I just had to get some there. We didn't have to get all of them.
Hurry
That's
up.
nice.
That
Let's
makes
go.
sense.
Carl? Is that really you?
It would be a little
Yes.
tedious.
Now come on.
Oh, I never thought I'd be happy to see your ugly mug.
Thank you for having a mission to save my
Let's get
people.
going.
Oh, I have to get in the vehicle turret. I wonder what it's going to have you do.
Remember this game we could play asynchronous. It doesn't actually have to do anything on them.
Well, but the objective is literally get in the vehicle turret.
Might just be one of us has to.
Yeah. Faction warfare.
Faction warfare. I see a helicopter.
You saw a helicopter.
It's not. I think it's the thing that just blew up.
Yeah, because I shot the pilot.
This is trying to help me fast travel you. It's never actually on.
It's because we're moving, probably.
Even when you are though, it's always like me you.
I was saying, well, the vehicle's full, so that may be part of it as well.
It's funny though, you could tell that like you're doing some sort of triggering scene because how many vehicles are just like around you specifically.
I like how the people I've been shooting at just said, shot her. Yeah, no. One of your dudes took a bullet to the face. I think it's more than her. Yeah, like right now, I have no vehicle sounds. I can't hear that the vehicle's moving.
That's amazing.
How many fucking helicopters are there? There's been like
I see you just
10
knocking things
that
out of the
shot
sky.
me. I got hostiles fucking everywhere. Carl, you need to fucking drive, dude.
I bet enough drivers, Carl over here.
I mean, Carl's a fine driver. It's just he's driving us through the teeth of the dog right now. It's not going too hot.
The game thinks I'm in a fight right now. That's a little concerning.
The game thinks you're 1.5 kilometers back.
That part's accurate.
Maybe it's because I'm detected.
I think there's an enemy was near me, so I think it was. No, you just have to use no problem. I'll get a car and I'll catch up.
think I just killed the boss.
What?
It was a named enemy that I had to defeat.
That's funny. That looked very rough.
Got a bandage jump, took a shot.
Coming. Yeah.
Come on, keep up!
Don't do this.
Doctor Coral. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Get over here.
I'm coming.
I just want to show you how close we were to losing this mission.
Okay.
Do you see the helicopter husk next to where we need to have these guys be safe?
That was kind of good.
I can't believe she's gone.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna miss
Can't
her.
believe she's gone, dude. I
No.
just minigunned her face.
I don't think I will. You can tell Jace. The back door to that program is gonna stay open.
You guys gonna be all right?
I hope so. We were in contact with the R&D center in Whalers Bay. They were able to help us out, at least at first. So, we'll head there. But, there's a soldier. Rosebud?
Oh, he's
Not
looking at
bad,
your room.
pleasure.
And there were rumors
Huh?
that Herzog would let Rosebud hunt down
Talk
escaped
to
prisoners.
Skell.
It wasn't official.
Also, this
But
husk I don't
you're
think would
right.
explode. It's
She
not
has
a.
every reason to come
No,
after us
but
now.
it was a
I'll
helicopter
keep
I
an eye
shot
out for
down,
info on Rosebud. For now, you guys
and the
do what
husk
you can.
landed right next to him.
Stay
Do you think
healthy.
this exists because in testing that
I'll
kept
make sure.
happening?
The hut? No.
Because it's a weird hut.
Yeah, I'm not denying it's a weird hut. But I think it's more of a, hey, we need to give them cover just in case, rather than everybody kept
I'm dying.
just dropping
Everything dying though
helicopters.
sounds like a funny bug to me. Because like, imagine how many times Tess would be like, a chopper did it again. Oh, thank you. I just got a glove. So like, you don't have score on. So like, when you get gear, does it matter?
What do you mean? Like if I run
Like, 'cause-
over and
Like if you get like a glove, like I just got. Do you have any reason to change that stuff right now?
where did you get a glove?
I just walked over one, I think.
All that stuff's cosmetic. Like,
But like when the numbers are on it, change it, make number go bigger.
you may have gear score on.
That's what I was asking, because you don't.
Yeah. Although I don't know why you would have. You shouldn't have gear score if you're in my game.
The enemies always have gear score for me.
Oh,
I think they like do it per player.
interesting. Can I see?
Because like I'm
Oh.
gear score 21,
Yeah, I don't have that.
and you don't have any gear score.
Nope. No, so for me, like, all these dudes' weapons, if I picked one up, it's like a one-time.
Mm.
I have that until I go do something. and then I lose it. What's this? I wish I could filter. I wish I could filter so it's just campaign 1. Because like there's a story objective right near us, but it's campaign 3. Like it's one of the DLC campaigns.
Not confusing.
Yeah. So back to the weapons thing. I have. Excuse you, sir. I buy blueprints and then I just have that weapon.
Okay.
Hey there. I'm sure Mads will be happy to see you.
So is the broadcast having any effect?
Group of outcasts saved my ass out there.
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
Where are you, Holt? Are you still over here?
Get distracted. I'll come to you.
Holt said they have something interesting. What is it?
I should have whatever you need.
They have 116 loading screen hints, which is insane. Do you think like they have an intern go through and make sure they're all still relevant ever?
The gear tips?
Yeah.
I'd imagine they change as shit gets added.
Because like, that's what I mean. Like some things today would have been true 6 months ago, or inverse, definitely. Like. Let's see what she has.
But so, like, for me, I have, I go to blueprints, and then I have, like, variety. So I have the base weapon, I have assault, I have CQC. What are the other variations? CQC. There's survival, echelon, and they're all like, here's a Mark 48, which is a LMG, compact, so it's higher mobility, less stable. Here's a DMR conversion of an AR that gives you higher range, but limits you probably to burst and semi-auto. Then there's ones like G28 Scout Wolves is part of the Wolves series. It's a lighter configuration but highly mobile. So there's a lot of blueprints that I could buy, and then like I had 51,000 credits.
Jesus.
Dude, my
I had
main save,
15,000.
I have like 400,000.
Credits do something they break vary. Let's see.
Well, and especially like I don't have, you know, the need for gear scores. So, like, if I don't want something, I can just get rid of it.
That's fair. I'm a little more tied to it.
Yeah. Rail, there's...
We have a crash site not that far. Unless you want to talk to Squirrel.
Scowl,
Mm-hmm.
not squirrel.
Squirrel. I was thinking Skrell is what I was thinking.
Get some
Let's
Skrilla.
get you set up with what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm gonna look for. Okay, so it's stuff that I have to go find. So the sniper rifle that I have now, I can attach a rangefinder and a bipod to, but I need to go find those out in the world. Those aren't attachments that I can just buy. So that's why it's kind of important to, if you see like the info icon around you, it's important to kind of just
Make sure.
at least go see what you can get from it, because at the very least,
We
like,
made sure that back door is staying open.
it'll be either a weapon location,
Bitch of a warden is
an
forcing him to
attachment
work.
location, or
Most
a
of them that
bivouac,
way.
which is a fast travel point.
And the others?
So it's like, if you just want to be able to fly around the map,
God,
always do the bivouacs, and then,
you don't imagine it.
you know,
You know, the
It'll be
risks
good.
alive.
once you get through with those, then you
can't
can just
believe it
do
really
the
doesn't lose
attachments and the guns. But
We do what we can, Jace. We lost some people out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me know if you make any more
I will say,
progress.
hopping back onto the PS5 after using this 8-bit controller, 8-bit Pro,
Can you feel the difference?
well, it was like, oh, that's right, I don't have back paddles. I don't have
Did you hear?
the stick clicks in between the bumpers. Like,
How do you do that? You're used to like the extra little things that you adjusted.
yeah,
Anything different this
all these little things are like, oh man, this is actually really nice.
I think they're looking for an alliance.
Yeah, I truly didn't even think because like I never really got into my extra ones a ton, so.
Where did you see the crash site?
Oh, let me pull it back up. Northeast. Under Dead Channel.
Okay. Where's Eagles Down?
You ever think we'd end up here?
There we go. 2.8 kilometers.
Oh no, dude, that's literally the first mission of the game.
Oh.
It's like, what are you talking about? Crash sites.
Oh, I'm pinned so I don't even see it anymore.
You ready for this fight?
Using the honey badger, I see.
Yeah. I'm trying to find if I've already got the rangefinder as a destination that I could go hunt down.
You think this is how things were gonna go when Sentinel came?
Ooh, our next main mission in the Skell story is a sniper battle.
That feels broken if there's two of us.
I mean, should we see if it's broken?
I think so.
All right.
It's like with two of us, doesn't it?
Let's see. Where's our closest fast travel? I guess White Ridge. I'll spawn in a helicopter and we can fly over it.
Yeah, that's probably the best answer.
Ghost Actual, it's Nomad. Send traffic on Griffin.
Copy.
No, I don't want to get briefed.
Griffin is a one-man terrorist neural network.
Can I join you in cutscene?
Down to personnel.
I
Stone
guess you
led
can.
in
I'm
Wales
just
control
waiting to
creation
deploy the
delivery
bivouac.
of the new enhanced gas drone prototype. Griffin is the lifeblood of the operation. Killing him will cause the whole machine to seize up. Griffin's an ex-FSB field officer. Specialties inserting intelligence cells into foreign countries. But
Maybe you can deploy the bivouac.
meticulous.
Let's see.
I've reached an informant.
I'm doing it now.
Yep, sweet. It's like, I don't want to start the third campaign, so I literally just need this place so I can fast travel, and then that's it. And then the random floating backpack, of course.
It's not. To be fair, it's probably on a rope.
No, I feel like we've seen it before, where like it's just floating in space.
Maybe, but like it's supposed to be on a rope. It's supposed to be some bears.
Let's see. Nope, there's nothing. It's just floating.
Never mind.
I was gonna say, I thought it was just like floating in space. I've been listening to CYK after the damn Tony Hawk 3 trailer. That band
Really?
is so mid.
Then why do you keep listening?
Because the songs that are on the Tony Hawk soundtrack are good.
But those are the good songs.
Yeah, but then you start a radio based on that song, and then it plays another one that isn't on the Tony Hawk soundtrack, and you're like, why am I listening to this?
See, this sounds like when you're in a cult and you get like a breath of fresh air and you're like, wait a second.
Speaking of wait a second, we're going wrong.
That's fine. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. Province. Sir, please, you might want to lift our altitude a hair.
You were saying?
You did. You did.
We had 20 meters, we were fine. I just love how broken that is, that I can just keep flying, just get like within 30 meters of it, and then hey, you've got your fast travel point. Especially with just the ability to fast travel whenever you want.
Yeah, that is nice.
It's like, oh hey, yeah, you can just kind of unlock the map however you want.
Sir.
Yeah.
We have something on our tail, sir.
No, we don't.
Never mind. You really left this chopper in the best condition. We were gonna get our deposit back.
As she flies, that's all that matters. So I was ahead of the game this year, and we're officially registered for Extra Life whenever we want to do that.
Oh, snap. Not
So
last second, remembering?
yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, we've got that.
Yes, we will
Which I mean,
actually
like,
do that from this year.
we were
I'm gonna count
never
that.
great about that.
Yeah. No, it was never.
You know, obviously, I would like to be more consistent with our charitable streams and stuff like that, but it's just kind of with it just being actually with it being two of us, it's way harder
It is objectively true.
because now both of our schedules need to line up. If, for instance, it was a team of like 5,
That was a way easier.
and you'd be like, "Hey,
A little
you
here, a little
free
there."
on this day at this time? And can you be free for like 4 hours?" Sure.
I'm playing clear out the enemies in this area.
I think I killed most of them.
There's some up here.
We probably need to ask people. Is what's gonna happen. I don't need a G36 since I have the honey badger.
Don't be
so-
afraid. I'm looking for someone. Someone dangerous. A wolf sniper named Rosebud. She's out here hunting survivors. You heard anything about her?
There we go.
I
now
swear,
she's the-
that's the truth.
Thanks for having my back.
What are you blowing up?
I've been chucking some grenades.
No.
I need that for mission, so.
And you didn't take out the radio man.
Look at my ring up.
Always take out the radio man first.
It seemed not important at the time.
That's like video game 101. If there's a radio man, take him out first. It'll make your life way easier.
You might have a helicopter coming.
Yes.
I got these assholes! God, take them down!
So how's the heat wave treating Chicagoland?
90? We actually went for a walk this evening, which is the first time we've done that in a bit. So it was like 83 today. It was definitely hotter the other days.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some rain come through this morning.
We
Overnight
avoided
this
most of
morning.
that. We had some light rain, but not like others got.
and take out the pilot.
Because you don't have AC, right?
I have a very small, like, portable unit. That's in my bedroom, and that's it. So it does okay if it's in like the mid 80s. It
And then it starts
it
breaking.
can kind of cool my entire apartment down to like mid 70s.
See, if we're at like 76, it's like we'd live.
I don't know how the fuck this helicopter's still alive.
It's because it's so far away, even I'm having trouble.
No, I thought I shot the pilot 3 times. Like, I've killed 3 people. I
There we
thought
go.
all 3 of them were the pilot.
My problem was it was so far away I couldn't.
Anchor Point and Wild Coast. I do like that they have the, hey, check your thing that you just picked up because it'll give you important details.
No, that's
And
a
it
nice.
actually does.
Because some games like Oblivion just kind of assume you understand to read it.
Or more often than not, it seems like they'll be like, oh yeah, there's important details if you go in and inspect or read the thing you picked up. And it's just a written version of the story beat that you've
That's true.
heard. It's like, is it really?
You're like, this was just a MacGuffin. Just accept the MacGuffin. Why you making me do shit with it?
No more mortars.
No
No
more.
more tears.
No more.
Would you
Isn't
go
that
see
an
The
Aussie?
Weeknd?
I generally don't like him. I know it's a funny opinion, but
Oh, I don't think it's a funny opinion. It's a very valid opinion, but I just feel like he's probably like Bruno Mars, where it's a show.
oh no, that I've heard from multiple of my friends. It's a show.
Like it's a full-on experience, and like that makes me want to go see Bruno's residency in Vegas.
No, Bruno Mars, I could totally see it. I saw a Bruno Mars cover band at the San Diego State Fair.
Why?
We were at Time to Kill, and that's where we were.
Alright.
To be fair, though, you know the best thing you say about cover band? If you didn't see them, you'd believe they're the real thing. Like, I've seen, like, Led Zeppelin cover bands, and they're fun.
Which is funny because Bruno Mars started as an Elvis cover.
That is funny. I completely forgot with that.
I could have sworn my dude's got a wingsuit. Why is he not?
I could have swore the same thing, but my guy no likey his wingsuits. The game did not let me jump the way I wanted.
I just did a 250-yard moving snipe and I feel kind of happy. I just hit another one.
That's good. Mr. Impressive over here.
Mr. Big Dick swanging.
No, see, that's the type of move that like you've announced to people you've done. It's overcompensating. I'm driving a vehicle called the Woody.
Mr. 7 inches over here. Alright. I'm going to options. I'm going to settings and then controls. Customize controls. Control scheme. There we go.
What are you trying to change?
I'm trying to find sky. Okay. Hold A to skydive jump. Maybe that? Yep, okay. That's what it is.
Hmm.
It's like hold A as you're walking off the ledge.
Oh, see, I assumed it was more like how you do it, like in Far Cry, kind of jump
Yeah,
them.
that's what I was trying to do. But you know, this is Ubisoft, so every game has a different control scheme.
Which I don't understand the why.
Star Wars
I love
Outlaws
Sir.
is the worst offender of that.
Really?
Yeah. The control scheme does not make sense.
I feel like there was a lot of truth to, like, especially if you're like certain types of game, like an FPS, like, unless you have a reason to change the wheel, take something that works, like a Call of Duty or a Titanfall, and just like make that your default and just adjust what you need to versus starting from scratch.
Well, no, you want to make your life easy?
Mhm.
Halo control schemes.
Sure, but the point is, just pick one that you know works and people like, and just move on with your life.
Like, everybody knows the Halo control schemes. So, you know, that's where everybody learned what a bumper jumper is. That's where, you know, like, you're getting lit the fuck up, bud.
And
So, yeah, that's what I would recommend is just like, if you are a developer of
like, I
any
just think
sort of
certain genres are solved when it comes to
any
control
sort of
schemes, or
shooter,
close to it.
yeah, any sort of shooter, just copy the Halo schemes.
Or like a racing game. Just decide what type of race you are, and you have a couple games that have kind of mastered it.
I mean, like, to be brutally honest, they're all kind of the same. Like,
No, but that's the point is, as a genre, they kind of accept it. No one's more people trying to remake FPS controls. No one's trying to remake racing controls.
yeah, like, everybody's just accepted, like, you're using the bottom buttons to be your gas and brake because now on basically every controller they're true triggers. A face button to change gear, a face button to look back, and a face button to handbrake. There you go. Like, you can add all your extra bullshit with
Just start with the foundation of what people know.
yeah.
You don't want to teach everything again.
Or like I just got detected by everyone.
Hello.
Need for Speed Unbound has like nitro in it, so it's like okay, well, solution there, nitro is A.
The solution there is R3L3 if you're on a controller.
Or yeah, or click stick, but with Unbound it's a little more like oh you earn it
Mm-hmm.
as you're going, so you're constantly using it. So it'd be way more like you'd want to be able to access it more. So, like the control scheme I've got set up on this controller is for Forza.
Tell me where to find Rosebud.
So, you know, the back paddles are X and B because those are gear shift.
Damn it! I said everything.
And then
I
I've
know,
got
I swear.
the, you know, trigger stops that I can turn on. So I I turn the trigger stops on for the gas because you just need that to be linear, basically on or off. And then I have the brake be, still trigger throw, so. Because that you want to control a little bit more.
Let's give it a go.
While you do whatever you're doing, I'm getting money.
And now we have to return 400 whole meters.
Up the mountain.
Oh, Dead Star. I read that was Death Star. I was like, what did I pick up?
Yeah, I guess now realizing that you had gear scored, some of our conversations have made way more sense. Where I'd just be like,
When I'm
"No,
like,
just don't worry about grabbing stuff. Just find something you
and
like."
I'm like, I'm collecting things.
Yeah.
Because like you still get perks. It's just you don't have gear score.
Right. That was weird. Yeah, I just don't have to.
What are you doing here?
Greetings. Hey, come
Change what
Don't
I've got
shoot.
equipped and
I
stuff
surrender.
like
Please don't shoot.
here. Relax. I'm here to help.
Can I shoot her?
Oh, thank God.
that. No,
I thought
she
you were
wants to
one of
talk to her.
them.
I thought there were two of you out here.
There were. I mean, we managed to escape, but
There
it
was
all
two
too
of you.
much.
Oh.
I decided to hide, but my friend, she couldn't take it anymore. She went after the wolves herself.
That's a good way to get killed.
She didn't care. She figured it was a lost
Where are
cause
we
anyway.
supposed to be again?
Can you help her, please? She was headed to Lake Volcano.
Pacific?
Please find her and save her.
Okay,
See
but we're
what
just
I
like
can do.
on an island
Appreciate
or
it.
something, right?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
lady, no.
this tech billionaire bought an island.
Okay.
It's like, what if Jurassic Park, but for tech dudes?
Apparently that new Jurassic Park film's like previewing well,
Yeah, I've heard good things.
which Jurassic World's like fine. I guess
Well,
I'd give
what
it.
I don't understand. So this is a reboot of a reboot, or a reboot of a continuation, or a continuation
you
of a
understand.
continuation?
Like, does Jurassic? It's after the Jurassic World films, is it not?
Well, that's my question. Is like, is it a
'Cause I know the Jurassic
continuation
Park
of
is-
Jurassic World, or is it, a reboot of Jurassic World, or that's the one
Because
thing
like those
that
last two films people did not like. That's just the first one.
yeah, that's been my issue.
Okay.
Is like, they have done such a poor job of
Quite explaining.
explaining what the hell is going on with this.
Okay, I'm gonna say the thing. The best films are what, 1, 2, and World. It's probably like one World,
in the
2.
world.
2's not a bad. 2's fine. It's Jurassic Park Lost World, I think. Whatever the one, like, it's the Vince Vaughn one.
Went to the island. Vulcan too.
But it's so funny to me how, like, Jurassic Park, like, they just couldn't make another, like, it's how hard it was for them to, like, do it again.
I think I found where our sniper is. I don't see a survivor. Oh, there they are.
Like, the game doesn't lie to us.
Hello.
Get back! I'm not afraid to kill you.
Hey, calm down
Bitch,
now.
I'll put a bullet
I'm not
right in
gonna
your
hurt you.
face.
I'm here to save you.
No, no, no. They're trying to
I
save
can't run
them.
from these people anymore. Someone has to stop them.
Yeah, and that someone is me. These people are dangerous. Leave this to a professional.
Fine. I don't know what I'm doing anyway, but you have to stop Rosebud. You have to kill her.
Any idea where I can find her?
She had us cornered, and she knew it. So she took her time, that sick bitch. She went back to her camp. It's northwest of the lake, I guess, to resupply, but she'll be back soon. You can count on that.
Good. Then I'll be waiting for her. Fuck is that?
What
Thanks
the-
a million.
Oh, wonderful. Fucking drone came through during the
conversation.
conversation, so I couldn't avoid it.
A light enemy helicopters in the area.
Yeah, they're circling the area. Trying to find me.
Do you think we could remove said vehicle?
I'm prone and prone camo. And they're bugging out.
I think it's leaving.
Yeah. So, there we go. Interesting, I didn't realize that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's my pistol. When the wolves come, they kill your drone energy.
Oh, I guess it could make it's probably like an like a local EMP
Yeah.
or something. If they're blocking your radar, like they could make some argument of they could do this. Same idea.
Alright, let's goat path our way up this thing.
Look, it's an Amazon delivery drone. Sir.
That's apparently the weight of the sun.
It doesn't do anything when I hit it. We're here with a suspicious noise complaint.
We're here about your car. Oh, shit.
We're here with your car's extended warranty.
Oh, they sniped me.
Jesus,
shot.
are you about to be...
I'm dead.
Oh, you're so far, I'm gonna let you.
I was gonna say, I was waiting for a helicopter to blow up, so. I figured it would on impact, and it didn't, so. And it spawned me next to the fucking helicopter.
That's what I mean, it's like one of those where, like, its spawn is weird.
Let me see. If I can... There we go. Oh, at least somewhat up the hill. Closer than I was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that's Rosebud.
That would explain it.
I'm goat pathing my way up. So that's one of the cool things about Death Stranding 2 now is they have a
Wait, the perfect James Bond director was just announced.
oh,
If I just said that, who do you think it is?
the perfect Bond director.
Denis Villeneuve was just announced as the next James Bond director.
Interesting.
That man busy.
Not right now.
I guess he just has Dune.
Yeah, that's all he's got left. There we go. So they're announcing a director before they've announced a Bond.
Yeah. Just thought,
I mean, that's fine. Like that doesn't
He's a-
bother me.
dude, I think he's like. I guess it's interesting because like the recent string of Bond directors have been like major director and now like they get it versus where for a while I feel like it was more unknowny. I am genuinely curious who Bond like is gonna be.
Yeah.
And they don't have a date on this either. They just literally announced him as director.
There we go.
Thank you.
Nope. Everybody's on alert.
What happened?
It's just something happened and now everyone's on alert. So,
Oh, I see. Next, my suppressor's on. I feel like a person died too.
you're right next to the target.
Let's say, am I forget where the hell the target is. Oh, it's above me.
Oh, wow. That was
Oh.
through a tree. That's why I was kind of waiting for you, as I had no shot.
Was he up?
I have no idea. I just aimed at the objective marker and shot.
Like I assumed I got. Oh, there was the way up. I was like, where the hell do I get up? Yeah, I got him.
So out here just desecrating a corpse now, I guess.
No, we've been over this. We've talked about this.
So like I don't know what your reward was for finishing that mission,
Mm-hmm.
but I got a blueprint for, I'm assuming, Rosebud's rifle.
I think I got something too. I got a sniper. It looks like too.
Yeah. So like I can just go.
Yeah, blueprint for the Zastava 5 and 3. 1 and 3.
There's somebody sniping me from either a tree
There's a
or...
couple snipers out there. There's check a sniper tower out that I kept being. That's what killed me.
Alright, drone, do your work. Oh yeah, there is a tower. There we go. Alright, he just ducked down. Huh.
Hmm.
Don't know what that was, but it went boom.
Neutralizing threat.
Ow.
Like that, I can tell good gear just dropped.
You can ignore that sync shot, Mark.
I ignore no such things.
Fuck, where's this tower? He wasn't in a tower. Doesn't matter.
Oh, they're about to shoot me. Got one.
I'm at least keeping his head down.
Let's see if I get to him. I don't know if he knows I exist. Yes, he does. Do you want me to climb that ladder? Oh, I see him. Got him.
There we go.
He was definitely not noticing me.
There's a weapon attachment over here. What am I about to get? A muzzle.
You about to get boom boomed?
Skill point.
Nice.
Well, no, I have to still go get it, but it's at least on the map. And I'm gonna free the prisoners too. Yell dingbats are free. There you go. Do I have 4 yet? I just have 5, so I can do Mark 3 weapons now.
Mm.
And
I can do Mark II weapons. I don't like how these scientists are making a better world here.
well, if you're fortunate, it looks like the current administration is going to make sure we don't have any more scientists in America. So
I like how it starts with if you're fortunate.
well, you said you didn't like how scientists are trying to make the world better.
No. I didn't like the phrase. Like, this sounds like evil scientist level.
I mean, it royally pisses me off as someone that is directly affected by it. So. But what can you do?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So if we go to the other side of the map, it looks like.
For your thing, I believe so.
Oh, right. What do you...
Hold on, I'm
Cool.
editing my weapons in the gunsmith. Alright, so the Staba's a ooh, actually. 160. So the sniper that we just unlocked, that Zastaba, appears to be the highest damage.
I assumed it was some high-end sniper. I just know it would be quite the highest.
It's 162 damage. The we're tracking that one. The sniper that I've got is like 132.
Hmm.
So significant, but also like as long as I hit headshots, it doesn't matter.
They always want to just most enemies. It's one hit.
I think if you get over 100 damage, it's basically a one shot.
Which is interesting because, like, I guess to be fair, enemies probably do body shots on us. Because I'm like, I feel like that's not as true the other way.
Oh, we're bullet sponges, absolutely. The
I do not have whatever mission we're doing for the record.
we're doing your side mission.
Which one?
One Man's Hell.
Is that on your minimap?
Yeah, I'm getting a helicopter. You can fast travel to me if you want.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know what the exact one. Hold on, let me see. So like my honey badger is 30 damage, and I can kill most everyone in a few shots. I mean, I can kill somebody in one shot with a headshot. Like, this is a game where shot placement absolutely matters. So.
We're doing which One Man's Hell. I got it.
Yeah. I was say you invited me to it. I think it was this game where one of the classes was straight up like the class perk once you got to like 3 or 4, tier 3 or 4, was it eliminated the penalty for using suppressors.
That's actually a pretty decent perk.
So I was like, oh, like you can truly be a ghost. But like I say, shot placement, you shoot him in the head, it's 1 or 2. Basically every stuff. I mean, hell, the boss that we just killed was a 1-shot. My bad. Wrong button.
It's lightly on fire, just a warning. Lightly.
So, yeah, honestly, I think, like I say, once you get above, probably once you get above 50, it really doesn't matter.
Because what is it? Multiply on headshots, I assume.
I don't know. I don't think I have a current perk that does.
No, but I mean like in general, like when you do damage. I'm assuming the headshot's like a X5 or something.
Oh, just base?
Yeah.
My assumption is that.
Like some number that would make that make sense.
Yeah. Actually, what are my perks? 40% maximum ammo. Damage to drones. And the drone perk to get XP when you mark people.
The name is Samuel. You with the homesteaders?
Not exactly.
Hunting.
Providing.
People need things. You heard, right?
Yeah, sure
Skip
does.
cutscene. Oh,
Yep.
fucking hell. Another drone while we were in a goddamn cutscene. I think I avoided this drone's detection.
Really?
There's 2 like hovering around me, but I went prone and did prone camo, I think, right before they saw me.
Neither are on me, it looks like.
Yeah. Both of them are son of a bitch. Never mind. They're both on. They're both dead, so.
We still don't have radar though.
Yeah, so there's wolf soldiers in the area. Well, the red smoke is gone, which is usually
Yeah.
they're in the area, so
Have radar again.
I still don't. But
Just gotta keep moving. Eventually it cleared. Ooh, I just got some Oakleys.
some gloves or some glasses.
Oakley LSAs, so boots.
Oh, boots. Supposedly their like tactical stuff, their tactical wear is really good.
Really?
Yeah. I work with a guy that is former SEALs. What? Are you fucking serious? Another one? Yeah, there was another one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this guy that I work with, former SEAL, so he's still got a bunch of buddies that are in. And yeah, we were talking about gear, and he's like, yeah, there's guys that swear by the Oakley stuff.
Really? That is surprising, actually.
So I still don't have radar.
Yeah.
I'm no longer being hunted. There it goes. So we have to be very quiet.
Very
Hunting
kind.
rabbits.
Rabbit.
I can't use my sniper because I switched to muzzle brake, so it's going to be loud as hell. I will say, speaking of control schemes, though, Death Stranding continues the historical trend of Kojima makes the weirdest control scheme mods.
This is accurate. Aim the one by you, I'm gonna get the one by the dock. Never mind, aim by the dock. You know, Kojima, I don't think has ever played another. He only watches films, I'm convinced sometimes.
Yeah, he's not a. Like you say, I don't think he plays games, but he definitely watches.
He watches a lot of
cinematics.
film.
What am I gonna get? It's just a blank chest. I got some credits. And some parts. Could really use a rangefinder. That's none of those, so I'll just go with the bivouac. And we'll take the boat. I said we'll take the boat. Oh, you weren't. My bad.
Now we can take the boat.
It looked like you were standing in the back of it, that's why I took it.
I am personally offended.
Yeah, at least they came back.
I am personally offended.
I don't give a shit if you're personally offended, but at least they came back.
This place doesn't look very thriving with life.
Yeah, it looks like a bayou.
I don't know, bayous feel a little more lively in this. Where's our singing alligators?
I mean, a bayou is just a low, flat area. It's not.
We all have an image when we say bayou.
Yeah. Well, we got unfriendlies in the area, so get ready to pop that dude.
Shit. This guy's crazier than a dog in a hubcap factory.
Okay.
Also, the dude at the
together.
pier. Yeah.
I don't want to lose it.
I said that was a pretty good. Did you see that I got the good headshot?
I couldn't tell if they were headshots, but that was pretty impressive.
There was one body shot I do a second, but like otherwise the one he was holding him, like.
Yeah, I
put up a
assume when it
fight.
said like,
I'll
"Hey,
give
he
them
has to
that.
survive," that there was somebody.
They tried. Thank you.
I got the guy
think
putting like
I'll
gunpoint first, and
head
then
on
grab
up to
everyone
my
else.
shed. As a fellow hunter, I think you'll be impressed with my collection. All my traps are all homemade by yours truly. It's a type of quality craftsmanship a
It
man
opens
like
the shack.
you would admire.
Well, thank you, Samuel. I'd be honored to see your collection.
Would be honored to see your collection.
Now we have a drone in the sky.
Wrong button.
I have phone cam on.
They sure do know how to piss you the fuck off with these drones.
To be fair, they're actually like a. I appreciate how they're relatively easy to avoid if we're not stupid, but like they actually
Yeah.
take some work. Like they're not obnoxious, and they're not everywhere.
No. You can turn them off. I left them on for this world.
Damn. Of course you had to be some sort of
Interesting.
maniac, didn't you?
In the world parameters, you can turn them off. So,
Nice. You want to do guessing?
oh, we can.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
gonna come down to see if there's
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, very cool.
What in the fuck? He sure was hunting. A silenced shotgun.
Does that actually damage you?
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
So your body went through physics.
No, I'm in the corner, I think.
No, your head's through it looks like to me. Let's find out.
I don't know if you're normally wearing them, but it looks like your dude's got like latex gloves on.
I just got them.
Okay.
They were level 30. I'm 28.
Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that. If I get stuff, I can just put it on.
Quit to desktop.
I'm gonna go get some credits and then go to desktop. There's a skill crate that was close by.
This is the one game that always messes with my monitor settings.
And there's all my AI. Actually, that was pretty cool.
Do they all pop in as I leave?
As soon as you disconnected, my AI populated.
Okay, it's actually pretty good.
So, alright. I have a Mark III. Everything. No? There we go. So now my edit, let's see. My honey badger will go up to 31 damage total. It's got plus 6% damage to drones. I can't go back to see what else was in level 2. My sniper has got, let's see, yeah, 132 damage. And then it's got plus 9% damage to drone for being Mark 1. Mark 2 is plus 10 to reload speed after a kill. And then once I get fully upgraded Mark 3, it's plus 20 mobility.
That's actually decent perks.
So, yeah, it's... The weapon upgrade system is worth it for me because I just choose whatever weapons I want. For you, I don't think it is.
That's probably true.
Until maybe late game.
Yeah, it was like now it's actually not bad because like the resources are so common enough that's worth doing some level updating. But like I go through stuff enough.
Yeah. Guess the game. Guess the game. Also gonna look at my email. For the show, because I only use it on Opera for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's a weird you trait.
Advice from ChatGPT for our show.
No, I keep getting that one. It's always great.
Yeah, the yeah.
My favorite is the obvious misspellings where they scrape data.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If
There's
I
zero
have no problem with
punctuation. Like,
just do the simple thing where you just scrape the data correctly. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah. I don't give a shit if you're scraping data. It's just like it's literally so bad. Like it does look like ChatGPT wrote the message for you. Like
And like, what's funny is at this point, as someone who works on those systems, you can write it so they actually like look correct,
yeah, write me an email with proper punctuation is all you need to do.
sound like a human being.
All right. That's right. I need to send this to you. Share your screen. This one.
Sure, your screen. How about? I don't know. My head went Final Fantasy, but I don't know.
Nah, so you're like grabbing on. This is like a cutscene, maybe.
Bioshock Infinite.
I was thinking like Rage. I guess is that.
I just think like we're kind of in the same. I feel like.
Okay, it's
Look,
not Rage. It's not Rage 2.
I got nothing on that. Look. Give me a zoom on the thing.
It looks like Borderlands.
It's not though.
Like this
I
looks
agree
like
with
a
you, but
Psycho in the back.
no, that is not a Psycho. It's way too big.
No, but like that's what I'm saying is like it looks like a Psycho face. Was there like a weird?
No, because it'd be on PC.
What the fuck?
Is this XCOM? Whatever the hell that was called? Not Enemy Unknown. The other one.
CCR, or is it supposed to be Corp? Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Like and something. It's the first person XCOM or third person XCOM.
Enemy Within.
No, no declassified, but no anyway.
What?
Wait. Is this the original Final Fantasy 14?
I thought that was more medieval themed, but
So not A Realm Reborn, but it would be 14. If they have a separate for it. No.
Ninja Theory.
Oh, is this... This is not... I got a momentum scam.
We were never getting that.
We were never getting... I've heard of the game. We were never getting there.
This is a 64-bit game.
32-bit or 128-bit.
'64. It's the original PlayStation. So
That is not 64-bit.
well, just era. That's
Yeah, fair.
yeah. Action RPG isometric on the original PlayStation in '98.
I've definitely seen this. I don't know.
And this is
On
before the
PlayStation?
merger because this is just Square.
Yeah, because Enix, it's like 2001. I thought it's like Square Enix.
Brave.
Never mind.
Heard of that.
Never heard of this.
Um, 84%. Some sort of
The
tower
defense.
defense.
Yeah. What is? Oh, it's a beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up.
That's not where I was thinking.
from this year. Is this? I haven't played it.
Kingdom
Is this
Come
Claire
Deliverance 2?
Obscure?
Oh. Something 33.
Yeah.
Exhibition 33.
Expedition 33.
I would start with that. No, it's Expedition 33.
No, it's Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
If they have it. So my head was going, is this Kingdom Come Deliverance too?
Maybe actually.
If they don't have that. Or it's a series even. I don't know. Omega. Fuck, I know we're not getting an Omega Force game.
Okay.
Were you getting like I know that's a series.
I know the
would
franchise,
but I would not have gone to Knack.
maybe I could see it being that.
Like the coloring is why I thought
Yeah.
that'd been a great pull. This
Puzzle
is
platformer.
a Sonic game.
No, because it would be on a Nintendo platform.
That's fair, actually. No, you're right.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Same. Don't nod. In 23, do they not Life is Strange? At least a series after that. I don't know what it's called.
You saw it?
I was not getting there. You're PS2?
PS1. This is a Resident Evil game.
Or 4. Maybe? Or Raccoon
No.
City? 74, it's not that high.
Maybe not.
Maybe, I don't think it is.
Definitely not.
Wait, is this Marvel? What's the Marvel Ultimate Fighters 2? No.
No, because that's a fighting game. RGG? God, what was this?
Oh, I recognize this game.
Yeah.
I think I've played it.
God, we actually looked at their catalog
Is this Vanquish?
for the podcast recently. Binary Domain, that's right.
I've seen this hospital.
Outlast. Nope.
No. Good idea, though.
The second one?
Is it? Didn't they do?
Okay. I have no idea.
Same. 2014.
Did Enemy Within score that low?
Yeah, it did.
At least the first, or Evil
Not
Within.
anything. Evil Within.
There we go.
And the second one, just no one cared about.
But it scored pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that franchise had a weird, the first one sucked, and then nobody cared about the second.
And now they exist in this afterlife.
Yeah. This could be PS3 or more recent.
I agree, but I don't know on the rip.
72.
The coloring on it.
Arcane. Never mind.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Mass Effect.
But it's not.
Digital Extremes. God.
They worked on some weird stuff.
Sure.
Yep.
This looks like a Sonic game.
Hmm.
'84.
Is this? Oh,
I think it's the Jeff Minter game. No,
Oh, I
Res
was
Infinite
thinking-
wasn't on the 360.
what's the Like it was Xbox Live, so it got big. The series when it's like you shooting on a planet arcadey.
Yes. What's that called?
And they just ported. I knew there was some.
Rail shooter music. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, this isn't what I was thinking.
No, not at all.
Child of Eden. I don't think I've ever
I've
heard.
heard of it.
Had you?
I've heard it. Yeah, I could not have placed it.
Yeah.
What in the Double Fine net was LucasArts?
Monkey
Is this Day of
Island.
Tentacle? No, this is Day of Tentacle. I'm telling you, it's any LucasArts games. Maybe you were right.
No, what was the lizard one? Gex.
Yeah. It's not them, but yeah. Who is BB Hood?
Arcade. Looks like an arcade fighter, maybe. Yep. Sasquatch, Lilith.
I got nothing.
What in the Marvel verse
It's Capcom.
or Capcom verse
Fairy Tales?
fairy? Yeah. Sure.
I've heard of it.
I've at least
I did
heard
not
of
know
the
that's what it looked like.
Darkstalkers franchise, but
I did not know that's what it looked like.
I didn't realize it was fairy tales. Grand Theft Auto 4, I don't know.
%80. If it wasn't for that top nameplate right there. Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
No, and
yeah, it's
you think so? It's the Wii U. Is solely what I guessed it off of. Yeah. So I was like, what was on Wii U that would look like this?
This is the
This-
like opening mission.
That explains. 'Cause I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
You were never getting that. For...
Mm-mm. If we either thought Watch Dogs, we didn't already. See, the thing is, in my head, Watch Dogs was way more stylized than this, even though I know it wasn't. Remember, this
I
was
would've
absurdly
gotten it.
impressive.
Yeah, I would have gotten it with this, but also putting UB Montreal, like, let's be real, all of the UB studios work on their.
Back then, it might have actually. There was still some separation.
No, I think that was the first one. That was like
All hands on deck.
everybody's working on this.
Ubi, yeah, there's a few of those kind of like the AC teams tended to be. My head goes Witness.
No, we've already had Witness.
Oh, you're right. Is this
Oh.
the cat game that came out like 2 years ago?
No, maybe, but God, what was
No.
yeah, oh, okay, yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard of this.
I played the demo for this and it's really fun.
You know, no, I heard, like, it was O'Dwyer
I just
talking about it.
couldn't remember what it was called. Also, like, let's go back to it. The only stuff in the demo would have been this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of this cat stuff. I don't remember that. This definitely wasn't in there. So. Yeah, I played it. It was a Steam Next Fest, and it was really fun.
Mm-hmm. 64. Those villains are very British.
This makes me feel like it's Animal Crossing.
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. Okay, that's cheating.
Boom, boom. It's the same shot.
If I have to zoom out, I'm gonna. Is this a Sudafed? Yep, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. My bet is Sega. Anime?
No, this is Just Cause 4?
Yeah, it is.
No, 3.
I forgot. We played that for.
Yeah, we played Just Cause 4.
We did
multiplayer.
the online, I know that, and then we did the.
Did we start with 3 and then do 4?
Yes, but I don't think we finished it. I think we just kind of.
Yeah, like, Just Cause 3 multiplayer was just fart around. It wasn't. Because it was a mod, it wasn't even.
Mm-hmm.
Andromeda? Nope.
I feel like I should know that icon though. Zelda.
Tears?
I think so. Um.
What in the Anime Fighter?
I have no clue. Oh.
I never played a Xenoblade, so I don't feel bad.
I'm saying, like, I knew of it, but same.
Yeah. Alright, we will guess the movie name.
Cool. We probably have time for like 2 or 3 movies.
It's like Lady in the Tramp, maybe?
My guess is Mulan.
No. No, because remember, like, the Mulan camp scenes were way, like, more monotone than this. And it definitely wasn't a 72.
Not
Oh,
Mulan?
did it really only get a 72? Or is this Mulan 2, maybe?
Oh, actually, not a bad guess. No, it's 1.
Okay, I guess it's the first one. What was this then? Like,
I was doubted.
well, then this is a completely different scene to what I was thinking.
I think you're thinking of like when they're attacked.
Yeah.
My rip goes like Batman-y, but I know it's
Action comedy.
is that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? Is this Ocean's something?
No, this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh yeah. Final one.
Ooh, we got a little bit of a stinker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Men in Black.
2.
Yeah, it's the when he forgets who he is.
Yeah.
Last one, because we got that one pretty quick.
We did fly them.
I think I got the ad, but it was "Am I gay?" test.
I have no clue. Older.
Okay. Oh 03. Okay, so which Matrix was this?
Revolutions.
Last one?
He's dead in one of them.
Resurrections? Oh.
That shows the. It's another franchise. You just need the first film.
Yeah.
So, but on that note,
Honestly, like, my guess here was, oh, maybe it's a Matrix movie.
that's fair.
I guess green, so. We will see everyone next week.